Hi everyone, it's Raja.
And Raven.
And you're watching this week. Oh, bitch, I thought you were Aja.
Oh,
when did you come back?
I had a little work done.
Oh my God.
Yes,
well, welcome back. And you're watching this week's episode of RuPaul's Drag Race Fashion Photo. Raven, you're back.
Yay!
Hi, drag fans all over the world. I am Manila Luzon. I want you all to come to RuPaul's Drag Con in Los Angeles on May 11, 12, and 13. 3 days of Drag Con. It's gonna be the biggest RuPaul's Drag Con ever! So get your tickets now at RuPaul'sDragCon.com.
We want to give a special shout out, and especially to Aja for coming in, stepping up, and doing the thing.
I love me some Aja. Sesma. That's what I call her.
Aja Sesma. Sesma.
I learned that from her. The kids are teaching me all the new lingos. Sesma.
So that's the new one? So they've added to sis?
Oh, I just kind of put them together.
Oh.
Sesma. See how that goes?
I love it.
They all understand. When you say Sesma, it's like exclamation point.
We are going to be tuning and booting the looks from the main stage of season 10 of... All right, we're halfway through the season. There are 7 queens left.
7 queens left. Out of how many at the beginning? 14. 14. So we're exactly halfway through.
Yeah. And this episode was a lot of fun because they got to do the share rusical. Now I know you love the rusicals.
This was one of the first musicals that I kind of actually liked for some reason. Yeah, it was good.
Well, it's Cher.
Yeah, maybe that's why. Maybe because it was themed with something that I usually liked. And let's look at some looks.
Hi, Cher.
Hi, Cher. Oh, hi, Cher. We love you. I know you're watching. Cher watches this.
She does.
I'm pretty sure Cher watches this.
Glitterrific. The theme this week is Glitterrific. Glitter on the runway. This means incorporating sequin, rhinestones, diamonds if you can afford them.
Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle.
Sparkles. We love sparkles. So first up, this queen does not go by Sparkles. She goes by Kameron Michaels.
Yes, Kameron Michaels. Okay, first of all, I'm not really sure how glittery this is, but I really don't care because I really love this look. Like, this looks like something I'd wear all the time.
Yeah.
Well, I just came back from a hike in Runyon Canyon, which is literally down the block, and this is what I wear when I go hiking. But
she ran right in here.
if I were going hiking tomorrow, I would wear that to a hike.
Well, it's like she's got on a nice champagne-y, what is that, rose gold sequin joggers. And then with this beautiful robe, and I love the shade of that hair. This look is gorgeous. I give it a 2.
I give this look a 2 as well. Monét X Change.
It gets more drunk sounding the more you drink. So Monét X Change. You know I love padding, I love curves, I love all that. But to me, I think she just needs a little cincher and the body is there.
Yeah.
I love this jumpsuit. But I wish it were done a little differently.
She should have like a cool ankle boot or a thigh high or a different shoe. Like I
just
get that.
Clear stripper shoe.
Something. Yeah. It's like I get that not every queen is talented or versed in the way of walking on stilettos that are more than they can handle. But
But you're pretty much a ballerina.
I love it. I love it when my feet hurt. I love the angle of it. It's like some people learn death drops as young queens. I learned how to walk in a really high heel because I have a big old foot. And if you walk in a high heel, then it makes your shoe look a little smaller. Learn it. But you know, the only problem really for me is that the shoe is a little bit of it's a shorter heel, but it's a comfortable heel, and that's really the only problem that I have with it.
I wish that maybe the duct tape wasn't going haywire, or the whatever tape was being used to cover up the bits, twigs and bits. And I can't tell, was this supposed to be like a hat?
Yes, it was like a little bit of a sort of a military envelope style hat.
Okay, well I love the hat. I think the makeup's great. I like the gloves.
Yeah.
Boot. I give it a boot.
It's really tough, but we have to be tough. This is the last 7. And as much as I like this, seeing what everyone else is doing, I'm gonna go ahead and boot this. I am toots all for the body positivity. The only thing that takes me to boot levels is like your final 7, where's the rest of it? The lack of boots, the lack of something, and it's like, come on, like everybody else is putting it out there, and you're in
And
a,
hers are out there.
and hers are out there. All right, it's a boot.
Boom.
Next we have the Vixen. This is a toot.
Mother toot. That's a toot, 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 toot. I love it.
Baby, 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 the Vixen. I may have tooted through the season some of her looks, but nothing like this. This is so well done, so well executed. It's one of those things where her craftiness and her resourcefulness really came to the party.
Now this is made of construction paper, right?
It's the foams, you know, that there's a bit of a sticker backing on it sometimes,
Yes.
but it's craft foam, and they come in different textures and colors. I know exactly what this is.
So it's like super heavy duty construction paper.
Exactly.
Got it.
Monique and her really had the big conversations about how, you know, we make things in a minute, we make things on a dime, we're resourceful queens, blah, blah, blah. But this to me finally really solidified that moment for me. I can't wait to meet the Vixen. I haven't met her yet, but it would be fun.
At DragCon.
Oh, we'll meet her at DragCon.
You will meet her at DragCon. You will be there at DragCon. I will not be there at DragCon. I'm going to be on maternity leave, so I will not.
Again?
Yes, again.
But you are pregnant like every other week.
It's like,
Honey,
Mamma
you don't
mia.
get pregnant through your throat.
I get pregnant through my butt.
I think this look is an absolute toot. It's one of the most beautiful things I've seen her do.
Yes.
It's a toot.
Toot.
Next we have Aquaria. Aquaria. I love this. I love
I do
it.
too.
I love it. I love it. Did Aquaria even realize that the theme for the Met Gala this year was all about Catholicism and religion? Because I could see Aquaria walking up the red carpet in this look and kicking everyone in their fashion puss.
Now, the thing about this that was pretty awesome were the things she had over her eyes, which if you don't want to wear makeup, just glue a fucking
Thing.
pre-painted eye over your eye and it.
Yeah.
I loved it. I love everything about it too.
Yeah.
It's too.
I
There's no more to talk about. It's just cute.
Anytime there's a nod to religion or anything that involves goddesses, spirituality, I'm all about it. And this look is to work it out, Aquaria. Next we have Asia O'Hara. I love this, I love it, I think it's so cute.
See, I really like the costume. I love the hat. I wish there was more hair coming out, or maybe no hair at all. It just looks kind of like she started doing it and they were like, okay, we gotta go.
Hurry up.
And she didn't finish. But I love the costume. I love all the piping. I love the sleeves. I love the dunce hat. I love the huge bow. I love it. Her makeup. She's got this really bright highlight here and then none down here, where it just looks like right here, it looks like she has a 5 o'clock shadow.
Oh, I see what you mean.
And even though this is supposed to be kind of like a clowny look, I think she could have gone a little brighter down under the cheekbone. But we're not talking about makeup. I know nothing about it. So I give this a 2.
You don't wear it.
I don't wear makeup.
What would you know about makeup?
I wear a little bit of tinted moisturizer and
BB cream.
and a blot powder from MAC. That's it. I just,
I love this. I actually love the hair. That's my favorite part.
I
Because
wish there was more of it.
more would be great, but then there's a part of me that feels like maybe she's a little bit of a broken clown doll and parts came off.
Yeah. Sisma.
You know, she could have done a little bit more hair, but overall, this look is amazing, and I think she's adorable, and it's a toot.
And then she could lose that bow and wear some fierce hair and it be used for something else.
We've already moved on. We're on the next
Oh,
girl. Eureka O'Hara.
Eureka.
Work, Eureka.
It's a 2.
It's a toot.
It's a beautiful, beautiful dress. One thing that I do love about Eureka is the bitch wears makeup and she wears a ton of it. I love everything,
Me too.
head to toe. Even the loaf.
I don't even mind the loaf. Like Eureka
barely
is really.
tell she has one on, right?
Eureka is getting me like more and more used to the loaf because she really utilizes her bald head, pops those on, and uses it as part of her costume rather than I have to put this on because I'm in a pageant. She's like,
Yeah.
this is the look. My favorite thing about her is she obviously gets everything right, but she also fits everything correctly onto her body and beautifully. And she has a silhouette. And once again, Eureka has gone there with the silhouette, with the glitter, with the hair loaf, and this look is an absolute toot for me.
Toot.
Next we have Miz Cracker.
Now, Miz Cracker has stories for everything, right?
She got tails.
She's got, yeah.
Tails
So
to tell.
this thing is vomiting on her. So there's a skull vomiting glitter upon her body. The gown, it's a beautiful silhouette. The way it's done, the way it's created, it looked beautiful on about 1,000 other queens I've seen it on. It looks great on her. I wish that on her left eye, there was at least a lash or something. So it's a boob. I'm kidding. The lack of a lash gets a boob. No, it's a two. Everything's put together well. I don't know how she had that thing adhere.
It's a backpack thing.
Oh, got it. It's nice. You showed up. You did the assignment. It's a two.
Exactly. You just said it all for me.
Yeah. And
I'm normally the girl with a lot of words, but you literally took every single point that I was going to say. It just looks like she got the assignment correct. But I still love this. I think it's a two. I think
it's a
fine.
two. Trend alert! Gold.
Gold.
Dripping in gold.
Sisma. Gold. Sisma. Gold.
Our top two of the week is
the Vixen! Yes, honey, get them craft scissors, hot glue, honey, tape it together,
glitter.
put together couture,
Yes.
construction paper, yes, yeah. Loves it. Work it out, bitch.
Don't forget to tune in to VH1 every Thursday night at 8 o'clock for an all-new episode of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 10, followed by RuPaul's Drag Race Untucked.
And check out the link below to make sure that RuPaul's Drag Race is playing in your country by checking into WOW Presents Plus. Sisma!